Gary, a point away from home. What do you think?
Quite pleased with the point in the end. Obviously, we hoped for more. We hoped certainly the first half performance would be better. But at the moment, we just got a little bit of a habit of shooting ourselves in the foot every time we get a little bit of a foothold in the game. To come back to the first goal was a very, very poor goal to concede. We know that young Tom's made a mistake. I was going to say he's held his hand up, but he did literally hold his hand up, and that's why there was a penalty. So, but again, I'm sure he wouldn't do that a number of times that he's played. So that was disappointing. I thought we let too many crosses come in the box first half, and we didn't deal with those crosses well enough. And we've got to do that better. It's just simple defending that we really have to get right. But to get back to 1-1, it was a good goal that we scored. Eric took it very, very well. And we actually end up in a good position then. Then we give a stupid free kick away. I think it was Eric who gave it away, and we just have to be better. It's 45 minutes on the clock. You just got to defend, see it out, make good decisions, make them have to work to break you down. We give it away, and then we leave someone free in the box. And so it's 2 goals, unnecessary goals, and 2 goals that we're very, very disappointed with. So again, until we stop doing that, we're not giving ourselves a chance. I don't want to keep harping on back to last season, but last season I think we conceded far too many goals, and we've got to start to do those basics a lot better. Second half, I thought we showed a lot more character. We don't want to be a really direct team, but when you're trying to play and the players, haven't got the confidence to do that at the moment and not working hard enough to get into those positions. I thought some did. I thought Joe Allen was very good today. I thought Ashley Williams was excellent today, Crouchy when he came on, but we didn't do it well enough. So if you have to resort to plan B, then what better player to do it than Crouchy, because he causes all sorts of problems, and we looked far more threatening when he came on the pitch and we started playing a bit more longer, started getting crosses into the box, and we started actually putting Preston under a lot more pressure.
Sido came on from the start. I thought he did okay. What did you think?
I thought he did okay. It's always difficult when you've not played for a long time. It's always difficult to feel as though he's got to do amazing things when he comes on the pitch. I thought he did some good things, some good touches. And again, he was unlucky with his chance. I think he had a very good chance early on where anything to the side of the goalkeeper would be a goal. But again, just that little bit of quality let us down in those sort of areas at times. And we've got the players to do it, and that's why at the moment it's a little bit frustrating when we keep making poor passes, in that final third.
A little bit naughty with the elbow on Joe Allen. I don't know if you saw it, but I didn't think it was a good challenge myself.
No, it's a terrible challenge. I've watched it back. Gallagher sinned Joe. It's a blatant elbow, and what you'd say then is the 4 officials between them have to do their jobs. The referee said that he didn't see it, so I can only presume that he didn't. Otherwise, he would have given it. But then you would argue there's 2 other people, the 4th official and the assistant referee this side, who have to see it. So it is what it is. I'm sure that'll be replayed on TV, and it was pretty obvious to everyone that it wasn't a good challenge.
Just need a win, don't we? Because I'm sure it'll take off as soon as you can get a win, get that confidence back in them, and with a chance on Wednesday.
And that's the thing. We've got 2 home games coming up. We've got to put the energy and the effort of the second half with a bit more quality into the performance, and a week can change things. But at the moment, like I said, we're just making things hard for ourselves because we're not giving ourselves a chance to go and do the right thing. Too many balls end up in a good position for Preston without really having to pass round us. So like we said before, we've got to liven up a little bit defensively as a team, and I'm sure if we can reproduce what we did second half in terms of the fight and in terms of the spirit, then we can have a better week.
And finally, Wednesday coming up, as far as you know, everybody okay? No problems after today, Nichols?
No, I don't think so. Again, it'll be looking at some of the older players, just how they recover. But again, at the moment, Ashley Williams has been excellent. Fletcher's given us a little bit of balance in there. It's been very good. Crouchy coming on has been excellent. I think it's a lot to ask him to do that same sort of thing for a whole game, but at the moment, maybe we'd be better off trying to do that.